this is a big one. Being a personal trainer is not just about the exercise knowledge, you need that, but what I encounter more and more is the behavioral side of things, is that a lot of the time we have a pretty good idea of what to do, but we're trapped on the unconscious side, the behaviors, the patterns, the habits, that they keep us stuck. So if I could give you advice on what it takes to get started and be effective is willingness and humility, willingness to fail and struggle. It's a critical skill. I think there's a lot of ego, a lot of fear and a lot of pain. That's not unique to you, and I think sometimes we hesitate as coaches to feel or seem hypocritical. These are things that I've gone through as well, and that allows me to relate a little bit. Our lives keep us stuck, right? So we can stay trapped in a space. And one of the dangers, especially a lot of us that I know, a lot of the people I know that are overweight or not having a healthy lifestyle, these are tough, resilient people, and that's almost their problem because there's a little too toughness. They can take a little bit too much punishment rather than stopping and creating a new strategy. So I think that willingness to struggle and fail and to ask for help, that's probably the biggest step to moving forward. I'm 7 years in fitness now as a professional, and I'm still asking questions constantly, and that's probably the only thing that's moved me forward. So you probably have a lot of assumptions, you probably have a lot of fears, you probably have a lot of insecurities, just like the rest of us. You probably have a lot of doubts. You probably already have a lot of ideas. You might even say silly things to yourself like, I've tried this and I've tried that and nothing works for me, and why can't I lose weight? And to be honest with you, coming from the heart, it's a lot of bullshit. And you need to get started. You need to do something different. The definition of insanity is expecting a different result from trying the same thing. I will skip meals quietly, thinking to myself, maybe that'll save some calories. Like we're not, even professionals are not immune to these kind of silly modes and a lot of the chatter that we hear out in the world and on the internet and all those places that we interact. But the reality is you can get educated, you can start to acquire skills and knowledge. There are specialists that will help you and not lead you astray. We're doing these things here at the Ottawa Lifestyle Center. I take a huge amount of pride in what we're developing. So if you're that person that's lost or has struggled before, stop waiting. Get a functional kinetic assessment. Get real data that you can look at and be a part of on where you're at today, and build a strategy. Don't be stubborn, don't be tough, don't be motivated. Be smart and work with a coach and get help. You get a plumber when you need plumbing, you get a mechanic when you need mechanical help, you get a trainer and a coach, a quality one, when you need help with your body. And I've yet to meet a person who's an expert at working their body. I'm not yet. You need help, I need help. Get over to the center and we'll figure it out.